God damn, it's weird to be back. It's really weird. Ah, God. God. I am coming off a slight illness, unfortunately. But I also don't know how that's even possible. This is the fourth or fifth time I've been sick this semester. I don't get it. I don't get it anymore. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm here. It's crazy. I'm live on the internet for like the first time in like a month and a half. See, like I really should I really should take the screenshot of Max's message and just make it my stream background, or not like the background, but like my my Twitch banner, because it's like it's so disastrous yet unfortunately accurate that there's like not much I can do about it. It's great though. I'm uh it's both a high honor and extremely unfortunate. So I can live I can live with that. All right, let me see if I can set this up properly again. It's been un momento. So let me see how the balance is again. Balance is again. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just like trying to make sure that the music isn't too loud, but also that it's like actually audible, if that makes any sense. Um, wait, no, I need that tab open. I'm doing a great job, by the way. Making an off-brand Lego shark at the moment, honestly, as God intended. I have pieces coming in to make Aerocassus because I designed a little. Actually, can I pull that up right now? I don't know how old of an image that is, though. It might be kind of hard to actually pull up. And this properties, browse, screenshots. Here, hold on. I need to like go through all my bio and OChem notes and like all the Minecraft I've been playing recently to actually find this first, but oh yeah, Subnautica, that was fun. Oh, I have so many screenshots. I really need to clean this out. There's Arca Garden, which makes me think I've gone too far. It might not be. Does it predate Arca Garden? It might be. It might. It does. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, Heckin' Doofus here is is what I'm talking about. We got a real lad here. I ordered the parts for this. It's not exactly one for one because unfortunately Lego does not make all the pieces I would like in all the colors that exist. Um, primarily the hinge joints at the back, but this is supposed to be. Let me see if I can pull up entirely different image. I'm doing a great job. Luckily, this is more organized, glazed. Come on, where is it? Is it? It might not be here, because I don't know if I ever glazed this Pokemon. I did not. Okay. I'll pull it up a different way then. This is doable. Hold on. Gameplay. Um, Google. Uh, I need to open this, and then it should work. I'm so good at this game. It's so cool and awesome, and I love being good at it. Uh, Sorry, we're getting there. We're getting. Just give me a moment. This is taking me a little bit. I'm almost there. That's too far. I went too far. I drew it after Eric. Looking at that's crazy. Okay. This does that track? Does that make sense? I feel like this makes sense. Yeah. Just gonna transition it back and forth until you guys see it. Uh, but yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it turned out really well. I just have to actually like build it now. And I'm waiting on the second half of the pieces from Denmark, which I realistically might not get in a reasonable amount of time, so we'll see. But yeah, no, that's cool. It's pretty exciting. Yeah. What do you mean by off-brand Lego Shark? Are you just like building stuff on your own, or just like what's up with that? I'm curious. I'm interested. I care. I'm such a caring guy. Also, does this work? This does work. Awesome. And then we just have to like pray that nobody from my D&D campaign is here, so then they don't get spoiled by like something that shows up on my Procreate, but it's probably fine. User is here, but he's the DM. He already knows everything, so I don't care. Off-brand bricks. Oh, okay. So like Mega Blocks. Yeah, yeah. I got you. That makes sense. Understood. Oh wait, hold on. This is wrong screen. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so clean. Oh my god, I forgot how like kind of clean my stream background is. I was like, what the heck? That's crazy. Um, where is this? Current Pokemon properties. Gotta change this name to this. Wow, incredible. Um, today we are going to be doing, let me just duplicate this really quickly. We are going to be doing the evolution of Burrowworm, which is still based off of a archaeopriapulid worm, which is just a great sentence overall, honestly. Yeah, but I have very set plans for how this guy's gonna turn out, so hopefully it's not too big of an issue. I will have to move all of this though. Do I really want to merge down all of this? I think I do. I don't think I care that much. I think this is fine. Because I already duplicated it, so it's like whatever. Did I duplicate it? I did duplicate it. We're good. I was just double checking. I got scared. No. um Okay. And then I just need to move this over down here. And then I need to figure out how I'm going to be setting the groundwork for this. But otherwise, I have a very good understanding of what the plan is for this. Um, so I'm just going to kind of like start putting down a couple of lines, just get a general feel for where we're going with this. I don't know exactly how I wanted to be doing this, but I have a generally good feeling about it. I mean, I can just hold to make this an ellipse, right? God. Sometimes Procreate is genuinely a beautiful thing. Here, let me move this over really quickly so then I can get this right. That's too long. Okay. Come on. I'm still like leaning too much down. That's too much out. Okay. Come on. Whoa, whoa. Hmm. I'm forgetting exactly how I wanted to be doing this. Um, hmm. Progress has been made on the shark. Shark time. Me when the shark. 4 layers. How's life been? That's a good question. To be honest, this last month and a half was really busy because I honestly did not have my crap together during the first half of the semester. So most of this month was me kind of getting back into the groove of things and recovering whatever grade I previously had and whatever grade I wanted to try and attain and whatever classes I had from the lows I'd accidentally placed myself in. So the main reason I wasn't streaming is because I was like locked in either doing a homework assignment, catching up on studying for an exam, preparing for finals. Like there's just been a lot of stuff up until yesterday, in which I took two of my finals, and then Tuesday, in which I take my last two finals, or my last final, sorry, um, where it's just been busy, and it's just been like me putting my head down and getting the stuff done that I should have gotten done a long time ago. So that's pretty much a synopsis of what's been going on in this poor soul's poor soul's existence at the moment. But otherwise, I'm doing fine. I've been having a good time, making friends, making sure I still don't like completely falter in any of my classes. Um, I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job despite the early failures of the semester, so that's been good. And that's the main thing that's been stopping me from streaming, because like ever since I drew Burrowworm, I knew what I was doing for Excattoia. Like I've been prepared for this. I just haven't really had the time, or haven't really had the energy, or hadn't really had the interest in some cases to like just go out and just start working on it. So that's been my prerogative recently. How's it been going in your world? Mm, okay, so let's see. I may want to redo the axle in a bit, but I can fix that, and I can fix that later. That's not a hard problem to solve. Um, hmm, okay. Let's see. God, please. Please. Okay. Man, I tried doing a drawing with solid line art and it's way harder than it looks, honestly. It's drawing of a person. I'm used to shading everything with a soft brush. Um, like by solid line art, do you mean like I don't know how to describe it. Like more of what I'm doing exactly right now, and just like not actually getting to shading, and instead doing all the shading by actually just drawing lines. Okay, yeah, got it. I just wasn't 100% sure because I may do this, but like I don't necessarily have the background to know all the terms super well. If that's fair. Oh, dang, this is really messing with my back. Okay, then what do I want to be doing that like yay my crummy lightning bolt that I've drawn on literally like a ton of different mons. Yippee. There's got to be a better way of diagramming that. Hmm. Lightning bolt, cyclohexane moment. Did somebody say cyclohexane? Oh god, it doesn't really work with a Paquette liner. Hold on. Mercury time. We're drawing benzenes. Yippee. No, kidding. We're not doing this again. I just got out of OChem. Do not do this to me. I will kill you. I just escaped this freaking class. I finished that exam like on Friday last week. I don't need to be thinking about this. But yeah, I got decent at drawing hexagons because of that. Thank you, thank you. I do my best. I got like a B, which is, you know what? Considering I ate crap on two of the exams and was on the verge of a C, I will take it. It's a respectable result to have gotten, in my opinion. Okay, I need to drink some water. Oh my god, I've been so dehydrated ever since I got sick. Mm. This is this is why I need um what the fuck is it called? This is brain. This is why I need channel points so you guys can scream at me to drink water. Um, I got consistent D's across the board. I passed. I mean, if you pass the class, that's what matters, you know? If you're not going to grad school, it, ugh, because I'm pretty sure you're in college. If you're not going to grad school, it doesn't matter all that much as to whether what your grades are, as long as you get through the courses, get you through your thing in 4 years or whatever, and learn enough to be able to continue on with whatever you want to do. So, fair enough. Okay. Um, let's see. Close. So I got. I'm trying to like figure out how. I kind of want to do the lightning bolts. Is the annoying thing. Like I want to have like the same sort of. Oh wait, I'm still using Mercury. I want to have the same sort of like this, except I want it to like somehow zig in it. So I think I might put in a little bit of work just to figure out how I turn this kite into something that looks more like a lightning bolt. It's like that doesn't look any good. That And that's like way too messy for it to come off clearly. Ugh, this is kind of difficult. That's interesting. That is really weird, but might work. Maybe not. Oh man. Okay, what other stuff would make sense that I could do design wise? That could be cool. That could be really cool, actually. Okay, I have an idea. um, and it first involves merging all of this down. Because thankfully there's not too much overlap, so I shouldn't actually face that many consequences from this. Um, okay, what if I duplicate this? I need to move this over. Okay. Oh, where the fudge? Oh, hold on. I'm going to commit a crime. Okay. Now I can do this. Okay. Alright. So what if I kind of... Can I ring this? Can I do this in a way that makes sense? I mean, like, yeah and no, that this might work. Because, like, what I'm thinking of is essentially expanding this off, and then essentially creating this kind of gear in the middle, which I think might look really cool, but I don't know if I can execute this in a way that'll look good. Ah, no, that actually looks better than I thought it was going to. I might go with that. Hmm. What if? Because like the main thing is just I'm currently struggling on figuring out like what's the best way to get what I'm thinking onto the page with the right like angle, I guess. Like the right like perspective that I'm looking for. I just need a circle, man. Please let me draw a circle. That's better. Okay. If I do that, and then I use that to come off of the actual material a bit. It's like, actually, if I want to do this properly, I need to set this, set this. Oh my gosh. Uh, No, because if you have the direct on perspective, like, all good, Max. Good to see you here. I'm trying to figure out how the fudge I get this to work. Because this is not the goal, but it's extremely silly. Actually, I do want to kind of finish drawing this simply because it's funny. He's so silly. He's God now. We Excattoia is God now. I literally might save that for a future Pokemon. Because I feel like this goofy idea of a flying worm is extremely silly, but this is not where I was going with this. Okay, well, we tried that. Um, let's bring the way more normal sprite back into frame here. Because what this is, um, yeah, I don't need it to be ascending to godhood. Um, uh, hmm, hmm. Okay. How do I design the sides of this? Because, like, I want it to be. Hmm. Give me a minute. I'm gonna. Hmm. Wrench. Spanner. Spanner could be cool. That would actually be extremely funny for whatever this is, where it's like you've not simply become anything. Hold on, actually, I kind of want to. I want to f around with this a little bit. Oh my god, please. Here's the thing. I need this too. Hmm. This is ridiculous looking, but I like it so much. It should not look remotely as good as it does. Done sparse moments. Done sparse moments. It's so goofy. Can I can I make this work? I'm scared I can make this work. This is so ridiculous. This is this thing is not going to make it through beta, but I don't care. It's like I really don't want to like this, but I do so far, and I don't know how to feel about that. I want to continue working on it, even though like this is the obviously functional choice here. Oh, hold on. There we go. Um, hmm. Okay. Now I need to. I am on this layer. I am not on this layer. Yeah, this is the unmodified one. So, it's essentially this, but it's evolved version. And for some reason, I just like went on like some real good shit when it when it came to working on its evolution path for a moment. But I kind of like the outline, and it's annoying the heck out of me that I kind of like the outline. I shouldn't be allowed to like this, but I kind of do. Um, so I might eventually make something based off that sketch, simply because I can. But for now, I have to get this guy in. So, how would I do this? How would I add more detail in a way that makes sense? No mistakes, only happy accidents. Exactly, exactly. That's a little weird looking. That is not the goal here. That is not remotely a straight line. How the hell did you get a straight line from that? Come on. There we go. Okay. That helps. The light post with wings. Yeah, exactly. I objectively funny statement. Give me a second. and I've created an eldritch creature that is fucking horrifying. But you know what? I once again kind of like it. I am getting extremely mad that I'm coming up with something that looks good right. Hey, this might be something at some point. I don't know. Just survived an 11-hour shift. But it's okay because I'm getting paid 16.50. Godspeed. How's it going, Dragon? I'm happy to have you here. 16.50 is like well over double minimum wage in where you live, right? I'm pretty sure. That sounds really solid because that's pretty. 11 hours is rough though. Like any way you cut it, 11 hours is rough. Like there's no going about it. 11 hours rough, but hey, I'm happy. It seems like the value for your time is at least there. Also, don't question this. Weird. We're drawing this right now. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is a perfectly normal stream, actually. I'm not accidentally drawing Ultra Chores. Temporary seasonal job. Hey, make it while you can. You know. The Polar Express. Elf was stolen for Santa. I'm not calling you short. It just reminded me of those memes. It's like me when I on December 24th when my short friend gets abducted to the North Pole. Stupid meme. But yeah, we'll probably have Eldritch Abomination creature in at some point. I kind of like him. He reminds me of what all people thought Dunsparce evolutions would be like before Dunsparce evolution came out. So I'm not opposed to actually developing this thing out at some point, and I kind of want to do it right now. I'm not gonna lie, but we got to get Burrowworm done first. Order of operations here. Let's get the actual Pokemon done first before I come up with some random shit. Is there any way I can make this like more Swiss Army knife power tool-ish? I don't know. Me when I'm talking to my 5'2" friend and a butterfly picks them up and takes them away. Me walking with my 4'11" friend and watching them get whisked away by a gust of wind. Oh god. It's like just really quickly. Um I am an objectively tall person by height, and it's really funny because two of my better friends over the course of the last 3 years have been well over a foot shorter than me. So I have been through everything when it comes to making short jokes. Like there is some unbelievable stuff I've come up with. Like I've been through that. Clipping that and sending it to my 4'11" friend. Like it's great because like I could like I don't think they're here right now. I hope they don't just turn up for me to say this, but I have a friend who at one point I called their state's least impressive topological feature or topographical feature. Sorry. Like, you know, like when you're looking at like a height map from the USGS for like a mountain range and stuff, and there's like the different lines that like tell you what the elevations are. Call somebody the least impressive topographical feature in their state, which is just like unbelievable. And they took it in stride. It was we had a good chuckle with it. No one was offended, but like it was just like, how do I come up with this stuff sometimes? It's ridiculous. Heat Mortail, dude. Like I can't escape accidentally drawing Heatmore. That's the reason we have this bit to begin with. To be fair, I've done this already. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Where is I need like more reference material. I'm like trying to figure out exactly Ah, washer. Like washer design? Like, do that. I could just do like, oh, this is the wrong layer. I kind of nailed it with that. What the heck? Can I just like copy paste this and then just, because like I kind of crushed it. I won't lie, I kind of crushed it there. Extremely good sketch. I need to move this one just slightly. Actually, no, I don't need to. This one I need to move. Duplicate. Don't worry, I'm gonna redo these in a bit. Um, hold on. I see your message, Dragon. One moment. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna buy so many Christmas gifts this year. Yeah, no, I still need to. Oh my god, I still need to send my mom my Christmas list. It's like 10 days before, but I still need to do that. Um, yeah. Really, the only thing I look forward to Christmas, an excuse to give stuff. Yeah, fair. Can you believe it, guy? Christmas, just a week away. Yeah. Yeah. I am so excited with this news. I'm so excited about this. It's such a good video. Oh my god. It's actually just like so lighthearted. It's just kind of wholesome. And it's just like, oh, just a week away. But I need to make that smaller. That, oh, previous guy is kind of big. And then this needs to slide back just slightly. Um, I need to, come on. That's sod. Got you real fast. Got here so fast. Can you believe it, guys? Judgment. Judgment. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, oh man. So, and then here, that was not a good line. Me when I try to draw something counterclockwise with my right hand, in which it always screws itself up for like no reason. Oh my god, please. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. Hasn't played Ultra Kill yet. I mean, me neither. So that's fair. I have a couple of friends who are super into it though, so I may be pressured into it at some point. But right now, I'm coasting. I wonder if like user is gonna be like neuron activated by this. It's just like ultra kill, 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 ultra kill. Nah, like okay. Shark's done. Forget when most holidays are. In which case, do you need me to randomly spout off a bunch of dates because for some reason brain will do that, or you just speaking? Eh. Okay. Kind of want to flatten this top a little bit, just a little. Oh, I also like want. Sorry, Bucket asked me like, "How's life been?" And I was like, "Ah, nothing much. I've been grinding for finals." I've also been like doing a ton of stuff in real life with like actual rocks and been going on like field trips and stuff for one of my classes, and it was really cool. Here, hold on. No, this is actually important. Really quickly, I don't know if I have this image saved on my laptop. I might have to send it to myself, but we went to a couple of fossil sites that are Paleozoic in the state where I go to college. Um, and let's see. At one point, there was a um, I'm forgetting what it's called. Ooh, shark. Sorry, I pulled up disc while looking for it, and I see your shark. Um, and I found a pretty cool fossil. Let me see if I can find this image. Please, for the love of God, where is Rock Trip? Thumb reveal lol would be funny. No, I'm gonna edit my thumb out for this. Because you guys don't get to see my thumb. I'm better than any. Oh my god, please. Let me mark the edge of the screen. iPhone. iPhone. Please. Okay, whatever. Thumb. Oh my god, please. Please, for the love of God. I have like a case and it's not letting me because my finger goes off the edge of the whatever. Um, I'm going to pull this up on. I don't know actually how to pull this up to myself. Give me a minute. General, I guess, and then I could just download it from here. Oh my god. Where is this? It's annoying because like a lot of the photos I took are like made with reference to my hand and stuff, and it's like you guys do not get thumb reveal. I'm sorry. You guys do not get to look at my juicy thumbs. Um uh there. Let's see. Is there any other photos that I can send myself right now that would be cool to look at? That has my hand in it, that has my hand in it. This one has my hand in it, but like not in the way that matters. Um, this is cool. That's my thumb. That's my foot. You guys can see that. That's also my foot. Um, sorry, impromptu. We're doing impromptu rock stuff. Send. No, no, you guys still will have size reference because if you see the image, oh my god, please send. Oh my god. Is my internet just like terrible? It is. This is awful. This is terrible. Nah. Please, internet, send the photos so I can download them off Discord. No. There's a lot of cool rocks, and I want to show you guys my cool rocks. That image kind of turned out. That one has my hand in it. That's a muscle. Yo, it's a muscle. Do. Okay. But we looked at a couple of formations. Um, some of the stuff was like earlier Paleozoic. I think the latest we got was like some mid-Permian rocks. But the most interesting stuff I found was, give me a minute, browse, downloads, this. That is not the correct image. Oh wait, hold on, browse. This? No. This? Nope. This one? No. This one? This one. Okay, sec. So, please work. Oh, it's too high quality of the photo. Give me a sec. So, we were walking on this formation with like a couple of grad students and stuff, and it's this Permian formation. It was really the K Awards. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, I did. Um, it was this Permian formation where it was supposed to have been like some land deposit, and it was really muddy. And at one point, I'm walking on this like little like limestone, siltstone kind of tile that's like in the mud, and I realize that there's like something on it. So I start brushing it off, and boom, an absolutely massive leaf fossil. So that little bit I cut off is pretty much my thumb up from the second joint up, which is, I don't know, inch and a half long. This thing is like a foot. It's like a foot long. Cause, can I edit from here? Can I? Can I actually edit from? Used to be able to do this on Twitch Studio. I can't do this on. I can't do this on OBS. But I can't point to stuff. I want to point to stuff. How do I point to stuff? Um, actually, that would be really funny if I just did it that way. Hold on, I have a silly idea. Give me a minute. No. Um. Okay. Save image. No, not save as a WebP. Fucking bad. Son of a gun. Sorry. Shouldn't be swearing. It's also gonna be a WebP. No, please. Okay, that's good enough. I could care less. Red arrow. AVIF. I am going to commit an atrocity. Hold on. Please let me find an image that doesn't look dog. It's not this. It should not be this hard to be doing this. No. Save image as. It saves as PNG. Life is saved. Hold on. Add. Image. Okay. Browse. This. Open. God, it doesn't have. Okay. You know what? I could care less. Um. Okay. So, like, right down here is the base of it, but I think it actually goes further into the rock down in, like, this is how I'm having to do this right now. Down in this direction, and I think it goes further into the rock. But up at the top, I think I pretty much cleared it as much as I could. So, like, this is the tip of it. I didn't get an exact measurement, because, like, what? It's, like, here-ish is the tip. Just around this end point right there. I didn't get an exact measurement of it because I didn't have like I didn't have a ruler on me, but it was like bigger than my foot, and it was just insane. It's like the first major like kind of fossil find I've ever found, which I think is really cool. It's unfortunate that this is probably just like Archaeopteryx or something. I haven't actually gone in and looked at it closely enough to like identify what type of thing it is, but still, I think it's really cool. So let me zoom in a little bit because this actually is a pretty high def image. And if you look really closely, you can see, sorry, oh, there we go. You can see like, oh my God, please. You can see the individual like little crosshatches in the leaf. It's insane. It's insane, insane, insane. It's really well preserved. There's a lot of stuff like this. I found a couple of other things that were like smaller, like a little bit of liverwort, stuff like that, but nothing crazy. This was definitely the coolest thing I had found all day. Yeah, exactly. Plant veins, leaf veins. I don't think I found any major roots, but this was pretty cool. Give me a second, transition, and then I'm gonna move this, and I'm gonna change the image because I have a couple more I want to look at. There's this one. This was some earlier. Oh my gosh. This was some earlier Paleozoic stuff. It's kind of hard to tell what you're looking at here, especially underneath like this huge ass leaf. But essentially, it's this like silicate deposit. I know I'm getting very off sidetracked right now. I don't care. Um, it's a silicate deposit that's like covered in mud, and you get these times where like a ton of mud will come through and just like cover all of the like animals and stuff that's living on the seafloor, and you get these really interesting beds of what is in this case reef builders. These things are called bryozoans. They're now completely extinct, but back in the day they used to do what like modern corals and sponges did. So it's really cool to find like a lot of examples of this. So like you'll see there's a little chunk right here. Up here, this might be an actual sponge, to be honest. I can't actually tell from this distance, but it's really cool. And then there's a couple of other images. Let's see. This one. Yeah, this one's really good. And then this, like you can just see a full-blown muscle here. Like that's just there. It's just a full muscle. I think that's really sick. Uh because most of the time you're getting like different kinds of shells. Like up here, I don't know if it's that obvious, but right here there's actually that's a bad example. Let me see, can I zoom in and find one? There's got to be a brachiopod somewhere. This is actually a really insane sample now that I'm looking at it. Because if you look down here, you have like some really nicely preserved bryozoans and or sponges. Next to my foot, hello foot. Those shoes did a lot of walking that day. And then at the top right here of the photo, you get a lot more of those little bryozoans here, little like tubes and stuff, and then bigger like sponges, stuff like that. Top left, way up here in this corner, you can see it a little bit too. Really cool stuff. But this is really cool to find just like a full-blown mussel, because most of the stuff in these deposits was not like true bivalves or like clams or mussels or stuff, would instead be like brachiopods, which like are shelled but not on both sides essentially. And they look a little bit different, but there's a lot of sediment that we found that was just like pretty much just built out of them. It was really crazy. Actually, this deposit was one state over from where I actually go to college, but still, it was a really long road trip. It was really cool though. I will get to your thing about the Game Awards in a minute. Dragon, sorry, I'm very excited about all of this. And then this is the last image I want to show. Cancel. Okay. Then if I can zoom in on this, this is just like something that's just chock full of stuff. That's the main interest to me here. So if I zoom in here quite a lot, gotta head to bed. All right. Good night, Dragon. Thanks for stopping by. I hope work was fun for you. Hope it was worth. I hope you had a decent time. So once again, you're getting a lot of these like sponges, bryozoans, stuff like that. It's just very cool. It was very exciting. I had a very good trip. I don't really know if there are that many good photos that like show the brachiopods though, which is crazy. There's so many of them. I think I'm just like looking at the wrong rocks right now, honestly. Could be that. Like down here and then up here. It's just very cool. I got very excited about all of this. Okay. let me let me hide this stuff. We should probably go back to drawing. I need to be like doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, and then I shall honor Dragon's interest in me Game Awards, stuff like that last night. Me and some of my dorm mates set up a second monitor that I just have. It's really excessive thing, honestly. It's stupidly large. I never used it for anything else. I only finally just broke it out for use. But it was a lot of fun. We had a watch party of like 7-ish, 8-ish people in the dorm, just kind of watching the Game Awards. Popped off a lot. I lost my voice once or twice, to be honest. It was shockingly a very decent Game Awards. I didn't expect that. There's a lot of cool stuff that happened, a lot of cool new releases, new reveals, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I guess I just expected less of them. I don't know if that's like a reasonable thing to say, but thanks for sharing. Oh, of course, of course. This is my show. If you guys weren't here, you. To be fair, this is my stream. I do talk about a lot of geology stuff and biology stuff. I might as well like show you the legit more interesting stuff when I actually like go out into the field and find stuff. Um, and in some cases I can keep some of the stuff, so later I might go through my very mild rock collection I've assembled over the course of the semester. And by very mild, I mean ludicrously massive, yeah. But it's all good. I've been having a good time with it. I'm a big fan of this whole rock major thing. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Flip horizontal. Rotate. And then I need to do this. And then, oh my gosh. Okay. This is. Uh, Trying to make this work properly. Okay, but yeah, Game Awards. There weren't that many things that got me super like there. Okay, there was a lot of stuff that was exciting. There was not that many games that super interested me. The Illuminate for uh Helldivers 2 is exciting. I need to play that game more. I have not played that game enough, to be completely honest. Um, and I would like to get back into it, so having something that may bring more players back in might finally be the sort of thing that actually gets me to put in put in some hours on a game that I've been excited about but haven't gotten a chance to do anything with. So that's pretty cool. Night Rain seems interesting unless it's bad, because I really still don't understand what the heck it is. I won't play The Witcher 4 because I haven't played any of the other Witcher games. Plus, I have a very hard time playing and completing RPGs for like no reason at all. Just makes it extremely funny that I'm effectively drawing the product that may result in an RPG, but you know, whatever. Don't worry about it. We're good. Um, but yeah, what else happened? There was a second Turok, or not second Turok. There's another Turok game that's coming out. There's another Akami game that's coming out. I honestly don't know anything about, but a lot of people seem excited about it, so I'm happy that it's exciting for them. There's a couple of other fighting games that seem to be coming out, but most of them just don't interest me all that much, to be honest. I'm not that big of a fighting game guy. I feel like a lot of the games, uh, a lot of like the higher quality games as of recently, like nothing against the genre or anything, but a lot of them have been like kind of from softish, where it's very much, um, how the fudge do I make this clear? Okay. The split fiction seems interesting. I'm honestly not that interested in Intergalactic, by Naughty Dog. There's like a couple of moments where it's just like I'm just trying to talk, but I need to focus at the same time. Um, there's a lot of games that are just coming from the PlayStation to PC, which cool. I don't super care that much. Unfortunately, I will probably never get to play The Last of Us, but equally, I already have enough childhood trauma from watching my older cousins in Europe play it behind their backs over the summer a couple like 10 years ago or something. So I'll probably be fine. But still, I was really excited that the Fallout TV show got best adaptation because I binged the shit out of it when it came out. I see your message. Give me a second. Like, literally the day that the Fallout TV show came out, I was like, okay, this is going to be good, and I'm going to start watching it today. And then I ended up getting all 10 hours of it over the course of its 8 episodes or so. Watched, or it was like 8 hours over the course of 10 episodes. It was something like that. Between the between 10 a.m. on the day of its release and I think like 8 p.m. I watched just the whole thing. Like I skipped two of my classes and I just binged the. Well, I didn't skip them. I went to the classes and then they were both lectures and I just watched them at the back of class and just didn't pay attention to the lecture at all. I just binged the fuck out of it. It was so good. I was so excited that it won. I've heard Arcane is great. I don't care much for Riot Games. I don't respect their as a game company because they have also done like unspeakable things to their workers when it comes to crunch and also like sexual harassment and workplace abuse, equally as Blizzard. Um, so I don't wish to support them, but I've heard it's good. But I'm still happy that Fallout won because Arcane won last year anyway, and I would rather have a different property win it the best adaptation for 2 years, which is also probably why Shadow of the Erd Tree literally won nothing. To be completely honest, between that and also not being a full game. Well, I mean, it's like a full game, but it's DLC. So, um, between those two things, like, I'm not super mad about how the Game Awards turned out. I was really happy with the speech that the person from Larian Games gave before the Game of the Year announcement. Um, there's just a lot of stuff that honestly made me really happy about it. But yeah, that's that's my whole deal when it comes to that. You bought two hats today. Nice. Congratulations on hat. This hat cool and awesome and making you happy about like hats and stuff. I'm not necessarily what many people would call hat savvy, I would say. But yeah, it's really cool. I was really excited about it. Just wanted to mention, hey, fair enough. Hats are cool. Happy that you did the thing that makes you happy and you got hats happy. English. I'm doing a great job right now, you know what I'm saying? Like this is some like really S tier content. You can't really get this anymore anywhere else. Me blabbering about rocks, hats, and the Game Awards, baby. No other stream on Twitch like it, baby. Love to see it. Please work. Good enough. It doesn't do math, but I don't care. It doesn't have to. I have artistic liberty. Um, okay. That's looks really terrible, Volt. Volt, come on. Give me a second. I need to fix this. That works. Good enough for me. Okay. So that got a new kind of fresh product. How's my stream going? It's going all right. How about you? You still online? Hold on. He is still live. That's crazy. I'm getting messaged while this man is live. Absolute legendary activity. Hold on, let me pull up your stream really quickly. I will not have audio on because otherwise. Whoa. Yeah, just thought I would pop in for a moment. Hey, I appreciate it. That's really funny. I'll have you on running in the background then. Have fun with all of your. Okay, where is my own stream? I'm like losing track of my own stuff. This is great. Alrighty. So here and then I'll have yours too. Gotcha. Alright. How the heck do I make this like I'm trying to figure out. Hmm. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Priapulid worm activity. God, these things look so unsafe for the PG-13 website. Hmm. Okay, so I have the drill bit. So like anything else that I can like make this make a little bit more sense? I'm like trying to figure out how to, because like the entire idea is it's going from like a fighting ground type to I fighting steel or ground steel. I forget which one it is. Actually, hold on. Can I double check this? I can just go and check the document. Well, just check the document. Don't be stupid. Check the document. I love checking on the document. It's my favorite thing to do. It makes me so happy. Pokedex spreadsheet. Yippee! Where is it? Excattoia, fighting steel. See? I forgot. I changed Burrowworm to be pure fighting. But yeah, fighting steel. The idea is it goes from just like being a regular doofus to being doofus but power tool, which is why you got the little charging bit at the end here. But it's also like more accurate towards its butt. So I thought that would be cool. It's also why I was like experimenting earlier with cogs and stuff. Here, hold on. With the Eldritch Abomination Pokemon from earlier. But, you know, I'll eventually do something with that. But that's why I've been like fighting to kind of figure out exactly how I'm gonna make this work. So I think what I might do is I might just like kind of have this, and then I could do like a star bit here. That is. Oh my god, please. And then I need to move this over slightly. And then I need to rotate it, which makes me think that I should just redo it. Um, Oh, that is just straight up not what I meant to do. Okay, I need to redo this, but otherwise... Oh my god, please. That's fine. Okay. Volt Mix Challenge. Yeah, draw rhombuses. I know. I do it a lot, and then somehow I always have a hard time with it. I don't get it. No, honestly, the real issue is it's just very hard to try and draw. Because, like, otherwise I could just do this, and it would make sense, and it would look good, and I wouldn't have to think. But because I'm drawing it on what is supposed to be visually a curved surface, it makes my life significantly harder. Because if I zoom in, this is very clearly not a perfect rhombus. But if I zoom out, it looks great. You know, perspective is terrible, and I kind of hate it, but it matters. Same with color theory. Okay, what time is it? 11:15? I really should have ordered food from somewhere before a reasonable hour. Are they not accepting orders anymore? They probably aren't. Guess I'm just gonna like go to bed hungry and then have to eat as soon as I wake up tomorrow morning. Okay, I mean, the only place I could have gotten food is closed today anyway for like no reason, so that's fine. 6 minute line at the... That's crazy. What? I mean, it's like 30 minutes across campus, so I'm not walking all the way over there, but still. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Honestly, I may leave Excattoia at that. I may just, like, fill in this star bit just a little bit more, because it looks a little goofy. But after that, like, Excattoia is pretty much done, outside of coloring it in, which, you know, also takes time, so I should probably get to work on that. That is a terrible job. Can leave it like that. Okay. And then, can I move this back just, like, a little bit? Like, just barely. Hmm. There we go. There we go. And it looks ridiculous, and it looks like a pajama Pokemon, but trust, I can make this look reasonable. Um, please, trust the process, please. Okay, get rid of these. That, and then I just need to color this in, which I can do rather easily, honestly. Um, oh my god, that's huge. I did not realize that was that big. I need to kind of find the way to... Didn't start, it isn't going to end. Aw. I'm a little lost, but Max. I need to make this like construction yard colors. Hmm. accidentally did good evolutionary storytelling with the colors and designs on complete accident. We love to see it. I'm very happy it turned out that way. But yeah, no, slightly scuffed, definitely. Um, oop. Headache. Such a good thing I decided to refill my water before starting stream. Freaking headache. Let's see if I can just get Excattoia done now. And then we may pick up on its flying cousin at some point in the future then. Right now, I'm not sure my brain is looking to be that much more productive tonight, unfortunately. So I'm gonna see if I can get this done, but if the headache gets too bad and the water isn't helping, I might just like turn in to kind of give my eyes a break from the screen, stuff like that. Get some more sleep. It's been a stressful past week of exams, so it might just be that and studying and stuff like that just kind of getting to me after a while. Unfortunately, I do not have my blue light glasses here at college. Ooh. Well, okay, whatever. Okay. And then I need to get like this kind of like, that's pretty good actually. Well, maybe I go brighter with it, honestly. I go a little bit brighter, more golden. And then I go here. Could alternate this, but I'm not thinking that far ahead at the moment. That's a problem. Okay. Your art's still cool as always, dude. Thank you, thank you. I'm honestly really like there's been a lot of times in which I've been like kind of falling off the face of the earth and then coming back. And like every single time it happens, I'm always just a little bit worried like am I gonna like lose out on something? Am I gonna be like out of practice? Am I gonna like screw something up? But every single time I've like weirdly come back, like tried something completely new, had it work, and then integrated it into my usual style. And it's kind of weird, but I can't complain that it does return. So thank you. I appreciate that, especially from somebody who I feel like has definitely done well, not I feel like you definitely have done art for longer than I have, but also who like actually knows how to like do minor animation and stuff like that. Like that kind of stuff I could not dream of doing at the moment, and I think it's really cool that it's the kind of stuff you're getting up to. Okay, do I do that? Do I think I do? Maybe I do. I think I do. These colors is pretty cool already, actually. Done a really good job with coloring this thing. It's like almost already a shiny in its own right, based off like all the gold and like dark colors. It's kind of sick. Shiny's gonna be like this blinding white or something. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, no, of course. I absolutely will compliment you, for you deserve it. Okay. And then I think I want the head to lean into slightly different color schemes, so I'm going to allow it to do that, which by that I mean I'm going for these oranges. I want to go for like this more here-ish. Want to go with that like strong craftsman work, like Home Depot kind of color. I know that sounds stupid, but like it kind of makes sense. This Pokemon is literally a drill bit. Like I don't know what to tell you. And then we can work on my flying spaghetti monster or whatever I was drawing earlier down in a future stream. After I come up with some decent lore for it to make sense to exist. Maybe adapt it to look a little bit more like Dunsparce. I always like it when some of my Pokemon actually tie into real ones. Really shows that kind of like evolutionary pathway. That makes sense. That's how we got Transcact and Malactus, for example. Um, and then, of course, all the Carbosian variants, like Carbosian Relicanth and Carbosian Anorith, and then Raptorith, because I just really hate Armaldo. Okay. Um, Now I just need to like find. I think this is the move. Like it's just gotten a darker shade. It's like kind of hardened. Also, I like using purples. I feel like purple is an underutilized color when it comes to a lot of this kind of stuff. Okay. What other colors can I use that would make sense? First of all, I need to take this and use it at the bottom. Not down here. Here. I need to seal that up. Now that makes sense. Okay. What would I put in the center? I feel like I want to go with this. Mm, yeah, I think I do want to do that. It looks slightly goofy. I promise there is a method to my madness. And then that really gives you the toolbox sort of feel. I didn't get like the bright red that I was kind of hoping for, but I feel like all the other colors combined kind of work out that I don't really need it. So, gonna keep it as is. That is straight up not what I was trying to do. Classic Volt moment where I use the erase tool instead of the other one. Yes, the brush. Thank you. English. I'm doing a great job today. Alright. Now, will this thing look too much like a squash? We're about to find out. I think this is gonna turn out fine, though. Pink and green is a super interesting color combination that I did not expect to be using today. But I used it on Burrowworm, so it makes sense. That's not too shabby. That's pretty solid. Now we just have to, like, you know, do shading. Which is kind of a thing, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's do this, and then need to get... Okay, I need to do this on a different layer. Let's not be stupid, Volt. That is simply too small. Actually, crud. Whoa. Okay. And then I need to do this, and then pick this color, and then I need to do a lighter version of that, and I need to okay. And then I just need to go back here, and I need to erase this section, and this section, and this section. So there. I was about to say, it didn't look like these were done, which confused me because I felt like I did that, but apparently not. Whatever. Problem solved. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, fill brush, and here. And then, my neck. Oh, man. Now this is going to be a significant jump because I need to look right. The best way to do that is by okay. Whoa. Okay. No idea what just happened. Alrighty. What exactly is the purple bit? Mouth? Yes. It's a drill. Um, so the original Pokemon is called Burrowworm because it is a worm that burrows. Shocker, I would have made the name more interesting, but I didn't want to. Also, I couldn't come up with anything good that didn't sound phallic. Second of all, the idea of this Pokemon is that it's based off of a real life creature called a Priapulid worm, which I probably cannot show on stream, but is very important to early evolution because it heavily shaped the makeup of the seafloor. Originally, we have like the whole diagram down here. I explained this a month and a half ago. It's been a month and a half. You might not remember it. On the seafloor, you have all of these land-dwelling creatures, and they just kind of live on it, and they live on these microbial mats. Essentially, they're just microbes that just straight up live directly on the sand and create these huge, deep layers of the just microbes and of just organic matter in shallow water. Then predation involves, in which you get like your Anomalocaris and stuff, and then suddenly things have to live, and things have to figure out how to live fast. So for some guys, you have trilobites where they develop armor, eyes, like different ways to like be able to recognize when a threat is coming or defend themselves from a threat. For burrowworm, for priapulid worms, for Toya, what they did instead was they found out how to dig into the hard microbial mats. And you get a lot of these vertical burrows. And slowly they would cut into the microbial mats, and then it would break up the seafloor a little bit, and it would get a little bit less rock solid. And then eventually they'd dig deeper and deeper as they got better at burrowing, as there was a better need for hiding from predators that way, as they found new purposes for those burrows, and eventually they would get all the way through the microbial mat into the sand. And it essentially is this effect where the seafloor slowly transitions from this really hard microbial mat surface to the more sand that we're used to. And that's a big issue for a lot of animals that depend on the seafloor. A lot of plants that depend on like that hardness, that stiffness of the seafloor to anchor them down and not get blown away by the current, to live and like foster nutrients or supplies from. So there's this mass die-off of like sponges and crinoids, well, not crinoids, but like a ton of animals that depend on just living and like locking themselves down on the seafloor. A ton of bryozoans go extinct during this time period. A ton of other like reef building animals go extinct. So it's really important that I draw this because of that. The idea as a result of that in the evolutionary path is you have something that burrows in just to defend itself and kind of learns how to like be able to jump out of the burrow and like kind of suction on to like eating any animal that it may find. And then you have it finally getting down to like being able to burrow into rock and into sand and not just like eating microbes essentially. And that's where you evolve something that can cut into it more easily. So the idea is that the progression for this Pokemon is twofold, not necessarily just related to how these animals once drilled into the ground, but how in Pokemon, in this case, it would be that they would actually evolve from like just basic scraping into like actual power tools, is the idea. So it's a drill bit because it's drilling into the ground to find food. That's the gimmick. I think it's cool. I like it. It's a little goofy, but I think that's okay. So, yeah. Welcome to the inside of my mind. Now the real question, which way does it spin? Good question. I don't know. I haven't thought about it that far ahead. Is it clockwise? Is it counterclockwise? Who knows? Find out next time on Voltaic Glint Stream. um, need to get rid of that. Yeah. Here, here, and then this. And then I need to get the smudger out. then I just need to, not a lot, just a little bit. And then suddenly this doesn't look bad. Yippee! Okay, I actually did a decent job with that. That actually really helped with the perspective. Um, Pretty much now it kind of looks like it's like kind of going in and then bulging out in the middle, which is what I was trying to get at it, which is a hard thing to do, but I've done a decent job for it just now, so that's good. That makes me happy. I need to go back here and I need to do the oh wait, actually we have a color for this, don't we? Yeah, we have a color for this. Let's not be stupid. Okay, and then here, soft textured shader, and then I have this. Oh my god, that's really small. First of all that, second of all this. Okay. Then I just need to do this, and then do I have color for that? Do not have color for that. Why did I not save that? Okay, whatever. Here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then that. Okay. And then I need to do this, because I forgot to do this earlier, and I should probably do it. Whoa. Okay. And now we are almost done. Let's do this, and then I need to go back to this color. The hell? Okay. There we go. I was like, I literally cannot see that. Actually, no. I want to do something different. Okay. Then, oh my God. Need to do this. And then I need to go here. And I need to go here. Extremely weird, but it works. Okay. And that is Excattoia there. And that is also like 2.5 hours. Actually, the music's about to end, isn't it? No, I still have another like 30 minutes on it. But yeah. Oh, damn. It's nice being able to draw and kind of be behind the wheel for the first time in a while. I won't lie. Feels good. I'm going to do just a little bit more color changing. Mostly just I want to make the body a little bit more like uh streaked. Not like that. Here. Whoa, hello. There we go. Just wanted to do just a little bit more shading. But yeah, thank you for those who came. Bucket, User, Dragon, Max, Admiral. Thank you guys all for coming. I'm going to be ending stream now, which means that Admiral's about to get a heck of a raid. Um, but thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on Instagram at Carbos Region, on Tumblr at Carbos Region, at Tumblr at Cultibos Region. Once again, just for a little bit of extra stuff, you can find me at YouTube, on YouTube at Voltaic Glint, capital V, capital G. You can find me here on Twitch sometimes at Voltaic Glint 278, capital V, capital G. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, I had to go double check that really quickly. It's been a freaking minute. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I always appreciate your guys' viewership, even though my consistency may not always be there. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.